We're not going to do it if there's nothing to talk about. We're not just, this is what I was trying to say to somebody, is the beauty of Substack and the beauty of digital media. When I first worked in newspapers, I remember I was working at the Evening Standard and I had to write a story about a fighter jet, right? This new fighter jet that the British Army had ordered or built or designed or something. And I wrote my story and off it went, and probably all about to go down the pub or whatever, because that's what you did in those days. One of the subs came over to me and said, very interesting. Very interesting. Anyway, one of the subs came over and said, an advert has dropped out and we need you to write an extra 174 words for the story. And so you just had to write the extra 174 words. And that's very much the newspaper world, right? Is that like there has to be a newspaper on Tuesday or Wednesday or Thursday. So even if there's no news, you have to have the news because there has to be a royal story. And Substack is like the opposite of that. We're only going to do stuff. I'm very aware when I write a Substack story that I'm sending you an email, and I think of like my mates who've all very kindly signed up to support me. And I think, oh my God, I'm sending Nick this email. Like, I don't want to flood his inbox, with stuff that isn't interesting. When there is good stories, I'll happily do 4-5 stories a day if I think they're good. And I do keep an eye on like the stats and the open rates and that kind of stuff. And I can see that generally, weirdly, as the stories go on in the day, if they're good, actually more people open them at the end of the day rather than less people going, oh, God, Sykes again. I'm sure there are some people who think, Sykes again.